Hello everyone, welcome to Cooking with Monisha. Today let's make this delicious tandoori, chicken tandoori, which we'll make in pan. So let's get started. For this you'll require 1 teaspoon of dry Kasuri Methi leaves. I've slightly roasted these Kasuri Methi leaves and I have just made it powdered and I've added it here. To this I'm adding 1 tablespoon of red chilli powder, half teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 tablespoon of Kashmiri red chilli powder, 1 teaspoon of dry mango powder, which is also known as Amchur powder, 1 teaspoon of Chaat Masala, half teaspoon of Coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of Garam Masala powder, and salt according to your taste. So here I have added 1.5 teaspoon of salt. You can add according to your taste. For color, here I am adding 1/4 teaspoon of red food color. I am going to combine this well and keep this spice mix aside. In a bowl, here I have taken 4 tablespoons of curd. You can take plain yogurt as well. To this I am adding 2.5 tablespoons of oil. I have used the regular cooking oil. To this I am adding crushed ginger and garlic, ginger an inch and 10 small cloves of garlic. I am going to combine this well. And after combining, to this I am going to add the dry spice mix which was kept aside. So once you make this dry spice mix, you don't need any tandoori masala or anything separate. All in one is there in this recipe. So I am going to combine this very nicely. And after combining, to this I am going to add my cleaned and cut chicken pieces. So these are the regular chicken pieces that you get 1 kg. Which you use for curry or pulao. The same pieces I am using here. You don't need to buy any special tangdi piece or anything for the chicken tandoori. With these small pieces also you can make chicken tandoori at home, and it will be very budget friendly and very less cost. You can make so many pieces of chicken tandoori. So I am going to combine this very nicely, and I am going to marinate this for 2 hours in fridge. So after 2 hours, here I have used a non-stick pan. Allow the pan to heat nicely, and now I am going to place the marinated chicken pieces. You don't need to add any oil to this pan because already in the marination we had added oil. So I am placing all the marinated pieces one by one, and we are going to cook these pieces 10 minutes on medium flame. So it's been 10 minutes. Now I'm going to turn sides of the chicken. Till 10 minutes you should not touch the chicken. After 10 minutes you need to turn the sides and again cook for 10 minutes on medium flame. So now again after 10 minutes I am going to turn the sides and cook on low flame for 4 minutes. So this will cook the chicken evenly. Now again I am going to turn the sides, and on low flame I am going to cook for 4 minutes. So now our chicken is perfectly cooked. I am going to keep this vessel aside, and over here I have placed a roasting net, and I am going to grease it nicely with oil so that the chicken doesn't stick to this nest. Now on low flame I am going to keep this chicken pieces, and I am going to cook these for few seconds. Do not increase the flame or your chicken will burn. So on low flame you need to cook the chicken pieces only for few seconds. So now our pieces are perfectly roasted. I am going to transfer these to a plate. And we are going to repeat the same with other pieces as well. And all our pieces are ready. And on the serving plate, here I am pouring some melted butter on top. So this will give a nice flavor to our chicken tandoori. You can skip this, but butter gives a very nice flavor to the chicken tandoori. So I melted approx 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter and I am pouring this on top of a chicken tandoori. You can serve this chicken tandoori with some sliced onions, lemons, green chutney, mint chutney of your choice. And this is a very easy and delicious recipe. Do try this recipe and give your feedback on the comment section below. Thank you for watching.